If anybody's wondering why the shirts are yellow this year, I've had about 15 people ask me this morning. Yellow is suicide prevention. It's the color for suicide prevention, and today we are focusing on the elephant in the room, the approximately 22 vets a day that take their life. Think about that number for a second, 22 vets a day. That's one vet almost every hour. This means since 9/11, there have been more than 107,000 military suicides, a number that is just under 16 times the amount of American troops killed in Iraq and Afghanistan. I recently spoke to a Vietnam vet who told me it took him 38 years to ask for help, that he suffered in silence for most of his adult life, and PTSD finally got to the point where he had to ask for help. His advice to those with PTSD is to talk to somebody now. Don't waste your life suffering. There are people out there who want to help. And I know that it's a topic that nobody wants to talk about and we don't want to think about, but it's happening almost every hour.
My son served his country honorably as an infantryman in support of Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. He, unlike so many of his brothers, returned from combat. However, he did not return unwounded. He received a Purple Heart for his physical injuries, but that is not what killed him. You see, my son suffered from post-traumatic stress, which was a direct result of his combat experiences. My son suffered and struggled with depression, anxiety, anger, and guilt. This led him to isolating himself from his family and loved ones. He chose to die alone. My son was a man of honor. He had already sacrificed all of his adult life serving his country. And this is the part that really hurts. Knowing how he was hurting and being unable to reach him, to get him help, and to save him. It tears at a mother's soul. At the time of his return in 2007, there was far less emphasis and attention being paid to the silent killer called post-traumatic stress.